Mulberry Farms started as a dream to get out of the big city and pursue a simpler life. In order to get here, this 2.5 acre piece of ground that we call our farm, it took a lot of planning, a lot of hard work, and a lot of research, probably like you're doing right now. You see, we had a number of different requirements in mind. We wanted a little bit of space where we could garden, perhaps even do some small scale farming. My wife could have a rose garden. I could have a bigger blacksmith shop, and, well, yes, I'm a blacksmith. I have been for many years. You see, I got started back in 19 none of your business doing horseshoeing, and eventually wound up at a Southern California theme park called Knott's Berry Farm, where I was a full-time blacksmith for 9 years, making souvenirs, bad jokes, loud noises, and good friends, all the while helping people learn a little bit more about blacksmithing in the 1800s. While I was there, I was lucky enough to compete on the History Channel's Forged in Fire knife making competition. That provided me a lot of exposure for my knife making and blacksmithing business, and also the motivation to expand what I was able to do. But how was that going to happen? Like a lot of you, I turned to YouTube and started doing some research, turning that vague dream into a solid plan to move ahead, to succeed. At this point, it's probably a good idea to give a big shout out to some of the channels that really helped us. The Edge of Nowhere Farm, Affordable Desert Living, Our Wyoming Life, Handyman. Others too many to mention right now, but if you're familiar with YouTube, you know the depth of content that's available there, and we took advantage of it. Some of it was not for us. We're not off-grid, for example, and yet everything that we watched contributed something to this, again, vague dream that started becoming more focused. What was it we wanted to accomplish? How were we going to get there? Did we have room? Did we have the resources? Did we have the capability to thrive, to succeed? And eventually, the pandemic hit and provided further motivation for us to get out of the big city and to enjoy a little simpler lifestyle. And now it's our turn to post homestead videos, to show people what we've done to get out of the big city and create a place for ourselves here in the Mojave Desert community of Ridgecrest, California. We hope you'll come back and join us and see what we're up to, maybe get a little bit of inspiration and guidance for yourself. Come on back, take a look at what we have. You know you're always welcome here at Mulberry Farms.